And let me say, I just said that because Carol had already called it to order. It's sitting here.
Not being bossy.
Yeah.
Do we have to pledge allegiance again?
Nope.
No.
So it counts for the whole day.
Sounds good. What's
you ready?
a day?
Andrea with roll call this time.
Okay, so we call the meeting to order at 6:11.
6:10.
6:10, thank you. And then approval of the agenda.
No, roll call.
I'm sorry, thank you. Director Presgill,
Yeah.
Director Shore,
Yes,
Director Delara,
Here,
Vice President Rodriguez.
Here.
And President Rogers.
Yes, here. May I have approval of the agenda?
so moved.
second,
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried, motion carried. Is there any public comment at this time? Hearing none, we have a consent agenda, which includes the board minutes and financial statement and the audit report.
Amy?
May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I make a motion to approve the audit report for the foundation, right? Those are the ones that we have to approve here.
Yeah, but I think
Second.
we-
But that's part of the consent agenda.
Oh, okay.
Second that.
So we're approving the entire consent agenda.
Yeah, I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Okay, roll call, please.
Director Shore,
Public comment? Hearing
Yes,
none?
thank you. Director Presgill,
Yes.
Director Delara,
yes,
Vice President Rodriguez.
Yes.
President Rogers.
Yes. All right, reports, mobile medical clinic.
We continue to do great work out of the community. The next big event that we have planned for medical mobile clinics is the Women Wellness Clinic, which will be our last of the contract that we have with the Pink Journey Foundation. That would be held November 15th, Saturday, November 15th from 9 to 5 p.m. at Misión San Juan Diego. That is in North Shore. And right now we're about 75% booked of the appointments. So we partnered with the Catholic Diocese and ICUC, which is the Inland Congregations United for Change, and they are disseminating the flyer at masses at the Mecca Church and also at the Misión San Juan Diego there in North Shore to kind of raise awareness. So very happy and excited for this event. Then on the flu and COVID-19 vaccine campaign, we're in the midst of our flu season. So we're very active out in the community. Today we've held, or since we wrote the staff report, we had hosted 7 vaccination clinics where we had vaccinated 177 district residents that received ultimately 234 vaccines ranging from COVID, flu, shingles, RSV, and pneumonia. And we've been throughout, the Coachella Valley from Mecca, Indio, Palm Desert, Cathedral City, La Quinta, and Palm Desert. So we hosted one at the La Quinta Health and Wellness Center. And yesterday we hosted 2 events. We did 2 events. We did one at Palm Springs Unified School District for their staff, their students, and their families. And there we vaccinated 119 individuals just on that event. It was well promoted. We even had their new superintendent, Dr. Funches, come in and get vaccinated himself. Previous to that, we did a vaccination clinic at St. Francis of Assisi in La Quinta, and there we vaccinated 115 individuals, including the priest there who heads the church. So we continue to have these events. We'll also be at the Living Healthy Expo this Saturday, or next Saturday, I should say. In Cathedral City at the amphitheater.
it's this Saturday.
Oh, it is this Saturday. I'm so backwards, yes.
November.
Yeah, November 1st. Jeez. Yeah, it is this Saturday. So we'll be there providing vaccines at the expo. So in regards to what else we got here?
Clinic in Desert Hot Springs last night.
And we did. I'm sorry, I failed to mention that. Yes, we did have a clinic in Desert Hot Springs, and thank you, Carol, for volunteering there.
I was Sergio's assistant.
Yes, you were. And there we were able to vaccinate 20 individuals, including a couple of council members that were participating.
Including the chief of police.
And the chief of police came over as well. Yeah, so we got a lot of good pictures. So I'll coordinate with you so we can do a couple of great posts. But yeah, they've been very well received. And once again, we're out, throughout the Coachella Valley. And we have plenty of events scheduled here in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
And then lastly, the Pink Journey Foundation, I mentioned, we do have their last event, but to date, we've done 6 events. We've done 229 mammograms, and we've had to refer 27 women out of those 229 for additional screening. So we're teetering right
How
around
many?
27. So
Additional?
testing, yeah, out of those 229, which is a small sample size for that number. So it's we're roughly teetering right around 11 to 12%
Wow.
of the women, which is very high.
Huge number.
Yeah, which is very, very high. So, those are, it could be just as simple as an additional ultrasound, mammography screening or a biopsy, whatever the case may be. So that's part of the work that we continue to do is we don't just screen them, but after, we give about a 2-week grace period, and we call all of the women that participate in the event to ask them if they have received their test results, if they have any questions about the test results, have they been recommended for a follow-up diagnostic, mammography screening, and then we connect them to those appropriate resources. And then the last item here on the updates, we are still waiting for Lestenac. We're in the planning stages for those vision clinics. So as soon as we have those, we plan to, advertise them just like we do with the women wellness clinics. We'll have them throughout the Coachella Valley on evenings, weekends, and we'll try to also incorporate ourselves with some large events to ensure that we have good turnout. But I would imagine vision will be one of those services that will get booked really, really quickly. And we're going to be doing them by appointment only again, just like we do with the mammography screenings, to ensure that, we don't have 200 people show up and we only have capacity for 40 to 45 individuals. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Sergio. You really do a great job.
Alejandro.
He does do a great job.
Yes, I know, it's late. So, but thank you for your team. You really do a great job, and you really make the district look really good to the community.
It's a team effort, but
Team effort, yeah. Any comments from the board? Any public comments? Okay, moving on. We have a video.
Yeah.
This young lady is one of the recipients of Black and African American Healthcare Scholarships, a part of the grant that we award to One Future, and she does a video and wanted to thank the board for the opportunity to be able to get a scholarship.
You're muted. That sounds muted on the right-hand side.
Oh, over here, thank you.
Hello, my name is Soraya May. I am a current student here at the University of California, Berkeley. I am a product of the Coachella Valley. I did earn my high school diploma from Desert Hot Springs High School. I am also a recipient of 2 scholarships with One Future, one being the Dr. Carrion Foundation, along with the Desert Healthcare Foundation. This scholarship has not only helped me alleviate financial burdens of pursuing higher education, but it has also inspired me to work harder and give back to my community, because part of my community has also given back to me the support that I need for a successful academic career. One Future has also been a great support system to have, especially with acclimating to college culture. Not only do they give me resources for personal and academic opportunities, they also accommodate one-on-one meetings to discuss any mental or physical goals we have for ourselves, which is extremely important for all students to have, and to know that there are entire organizations who believe in your potential and your success. As I am now going through my college career, I currently serve as a head hospital chair for an organization here at Berkeley called Cowthon. We work in close partnership with UCSF Medical Center. We raise funds year after year to help support families who cannot fully fund their children's medical expenses. I am also a member of a well-renowned community service organization on campus who helps support the underrepresented communities around Berkeley. By furthering my education in biological sciences, I plan to continue my journey into the medical field and obtain an MD, ultimately contributing to advancing medical treatments in hopes that one day I can give back to my community through medical practice. I would like to take this moment to thank the Desert Healthcare Foundation and Advisory Committee to funding and supporting the BAA initiative. I am incredibly grateful for the opportunity and support system I have now found through One Future. Thank you for all that you do. I am extremely, extremely appreciative. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice.
That's cute. Okay, committee meetings. Finance, legal, administration, Letty,
The minutes are there. If you have any questions of them?
hearing none. Any public comments? On to program committee.
The draft meeting minutes are there, the progress and financial report updates are there, and the grant payment schedule are there. If anybody has any questions.
Any questions, any comments, any public comments? Okay, are there any board member comments? Go ahead.
Yeah, every now and then, the trick in life is to look backwards in order to look forwards. And if we look backwards here with this committee and then look forward to see what we just saw, and then we listen to Alejandro bringing the healthcare to the community, it starts to fit together. It starts to fit together, and we never really recognize that, and we never take credit for that. And we should be a little bit more selfish, with all due respect to humility. I think if we were a little bit more selfish, at least in recognizing the continuity between the two and the impact, you'd feel a little bit better from the day-to-day grind of how the world treats us. Thank you.
And at last night's health fair, community fair, it was held in a building that said Desert Healthcare District on the front of the building. So.
$5 million health and wellness.
5 million. Okay, any other comments? Comments from the staff? Comments from the community? Meeting adjourned.
Big deal.
And just a reminder to the board and staff, there are some of the board and some of the staff that will be in Washington DC next